Yeah, can I get a complaint form, please?
What do you want to make a complaint?
I would have to explain that to you. I need a complaint form, please.
A complaint form? You gotta go to the court. You want to sign a officer complaint? You have to go see.
I want to sign a complaint.
Hold on, let me look for a form. You don't get. We filled out the form.
For custom sneakers, clothes, and collectibles like Supreme, check out sneakerpickers.com.
That's right. If you want to support the channel, go on over to sneakerpickers.com. Check out the Google ads. They help support the channel. I appreciate you guys coming over here to watch my videos. That's all you have to do. You don't have to send money or anything like that. I know some of you guys do, and I totally appreciate when you guys do that. Thank you very much. We're here. We're in Greenwich Township, New Jersey. It's actually Gibbstown. This town is super duper small, just like the town I live in. It's actually right next door. They have a little tiny police station. They have a few cops that work for them. You would think a station like that would have their act together. They would be highly communicative. They'd know what's going on, but that's just not the case here. I'm going to show you a police officer. That's a sergeant. And from the get-go, he's kind of like a little bumbling and like he just doesn't really care. Here we are. We walked around the whole entire building. Then we go in the front door to see if we could talk to somebody. And that's where we're at right here.
So, what's the deal here? If you want to get a hold of the police, you got to ring a buzzer?
Yep.
Okay.
Kyser exclusive.
I don't think you can get a hold of the police by coming here.
Well, there's a phone next to it that I can put dispatch.
If it was emergency, right, it would call the dispatch.
Just for help. Says it right there.
Looking for.
The
That's why the last time here.
blue call box to dispatch.
Yeah, push the call box.
The sign says if nobody answers for this one, hit this one.
Okay.
So apparently what the deal is, you go in there, you ring their buzzer. If nobody's there to help you to come out, then there's another little blue box there and it just says ring for help.
Yeah, I'm over here at Greenwich Township Police Department in Gibbstown. That means somebody's driving out. Just the guy that's at the front door.
Okay, somebody coming.
Thanks a lot.
Here you go. Here's your buddy. We were already outside waiting for him. It took him a little while to get here, actually. When we saw him pull up to go to the back parking lot, we just walked to the back to go and meet him.
Are you all playing that game?
What game?
You all Pokemon Hotspot or something?
I'm sorry.
Was it, what is that called?
What game?
No. Oh, what's that game called? No, I know what he's talking about though.
What's the game?
No, I'm not.
Are any of
Shoots
you
and
individuals
ladders.
that
No.
speak to an officer?
Yes, I've been trying to,
I'm
but
sorry.
everybody's ignoring me inside the building.
Oh.
There's no one in the building.
Is that?
There's no one in the building.
I heard a radio going off.
Yeah, there's a radio. You want to meet me in the lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
It's
meet
in
you in the lobby.
What is that?
It's a camera.
You guys all have cameras?
Yep. Sure do.
Some kind of film crew? Yep. For what? For Liberty. Okay. You want to meet me in the lobby?
I certainly would like to.
Now we come here and right off the rip, they're asking for ID.
You guys have any ID?
I'm here, guy.
Why would we need ID?
I have to do a police report. I'm called to speak to a police officer, so I have to document a report. So I'm having contact
That's
with
the
you
first
guys.
time I've heard.
Okay. Do you guys have
You're a sergeant
crime
here?
to report?
You're a sergeant here?
Yes, sir. Do you have a crime to report?
And that's where we start here, is give me ID.
Yes, sir.
We're not here to report a crime. We're here to actually get a form, a couple of forms.
I have questions here.
So you're not here to report a crime?
No.
Okay.
Not at all, yeah.
Well, that's typically what people come to police
I
station.
mean, I'm sure.
To make sure there's no emergency.
I'm sure many crimes
That makes
happen.
sense?
Yeah. I'm sure many crimes happen here, but I'm not here to report a crime here for today. But I did want to ask, is Sergeant Ryan Gillikin still work here?
What's your name, sir?
Now we're going in a circular conversation right now.
Yeah, I have to do a report, and I can't put anonymous person like.
He's basically telling us if you want to have an interaction with the police officer, you must identify yourself.
A report for what? I'm asking you. Just
You can hit the buzzer. Just says police. Call for help.
For help.
I respond.
Yeah.
Now, to clarify things, he's not talking about a police report here. He's talking about his shift report that he's going to have to hand in to his boss to let him know this is what I was doing while I was working. Just like any place else you would work. So it makes you think, is his boss making him do this? What you're going to learn is the fact that he's making up his own procedure and protocol. We actually have it in writing what it is from his boss, and we're going to show you here in a few minutes.
We need help.
You say, what do you need help with?
He needs questions asked.
For non-emergency assistance. And they wouldn't answer that one, and it says if they don't answer that one, call that one.
Yeah, and I'm here. And when our police department works, whenever I have interaction with public, I have to do a police report. To do a police report,
He's being deceiving by calling it a police report. He knows the difference between his shift report and a police report. Believe me. These are just tactics and tricks used on all you people every day to try to get your identification from you. This way we can be more like Nazi Germany and less like the United States of America.
I need to get the names of the individuals I'm dealing with.
Who was your
If you don't want to give me a name,
Here's a name you can use. Go ahead.
so is that your name?
That's
You
my
have
name.
like a real ID?
That is a real ID.
The Philadelphia driver's license?
I don't-
With a
I don't
date of birth
contract
and
with the
social
state.
security?
I don't contract with the state.
Contract for what?
You asked for a Philadelphia driver's license.
Correct.
That's a contract
It's a
with the
form
state.
of ID.
It's a contract with the
I'm
state.
just looking for ID so I can identify
This
you
is an ID.
individuals.
This is my ID
And
right
what's
here.
your date of birth?
I'm not gonna give
You
you
So
don't
you
have a
guys-
date of birth. Okay.
So you guys aren't trained yet. You guys don't understand.
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
trying to answer
trying to
you.
answer your question.
What is your name?
It does Sergeant Ryan Gilligan still work here? Oh my gosh.
That's not
I thought
relevant.
it was supposed to
Is
be
there a
empty.
police emergency you need to report?
Yes, there
What's
is.
the emergency?
There's a truck that's parked in a police car only parking spot out there that we found.
So you want to complain
Can you-
about,
can you-
this is private property, you want to make a parking complaint?
Private
This is
property?
This is the township of Greenwich.
Here we go with another cop calling his police station their private property. He's certainly not acting like we all own it. He's acting like the police department owns it.
Does the public not fund this building and your salary? Do they not? I mean, come on.
It's not a public business. If you want to go to court office tomorrow, make a complaint about a parked vehicle, you go ahead.
We
There's
had
no
this guy
police
before.
emergency.
This guy was very.
What's going on, Wolfie?
Yep.
Make sure this is refinery too?
He watches.
Refinery.
Yeah, were you there?
Was he there? I've been there the second time.
Yeah, I told you guys the second time.
Is Gilligan still here?
He is here, yeah.
Where's he at? Is he working tonight?
He's cruising
I
around.
want to talk to him.
Come
Come
on,
on.
talk
He
to
has to
him.
man up, man. I mean, we have to have a man-to-man discussion. Man, we're all men here.
Listen,
You could see Mr. Blue Line Flag smirking in the background because his buddy has no clue what's going on here. Don't forget that you can get your Respect My Flag t-shirts at thepatriottender.com.
we're a police department. If you don't have a crime to report or you don't need immediate assistance, we don't have time
So
for
would a
interviews.
crime?
You don't want to give us your names?
Would a crime
I don't know who I'm
include-
talking to. If you have a crime, we'll investigate. Listen, guys, if you ain't got nothing better to do with your time, we're not going to play this game. Do you have a crime to report? Yes or no?
Well, yeah.
What's the crime?
My boy had his First Amendment violated by one of your officers.
When? Okay, if it's not happening right now, I can't investigate. You want to come in during the day, talk to the administration, and make an official complaint? Go ahead. Okay? But there's no crime going on right now that you need police help. Correct?
We need information. That's all we're here for.
Okay. You can come and see the administration.
Yeah, can I get a complaint
for?
form, please? Please?
What do you want to make a complaint for?
Well, what I just said.
Why would I have to
Something
explain
happened
that to
October
you?
of what year?
Why would I have to explain that to you? I need a complaint form, please.
Complaint for? You want to sign a criminal complaint? You gotta go to the court.
Not a criminal complaint.
On the
I want to
desk.
sign a complaint on.
You want to sign a complaint?
Officer
You
complaint.
have to go see.
I wanna sign a complaint.
He's saying that he's not going to give us the legally required documentation he wants us to go to
The Attorney
courthouse.
General's website requires you to. Can I get one, please? Thank you. I know you guys have them because I was
Okay,
here
hold
before.
on. Let me look for.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there we go.
Pretty confused.
He's got complaint forms. Fuck, he had to know your name to talk to you. He had to know your name to talk to you. They don't have complaint forms. You gotta talk to the court.
That's it, guys.
To
Is that
get
what I
the
heard?
form.
I don't know.
That's what he said. I don't know if that's legal.
Here's my thing. To him, it's a game. Obviously, to me, it's not. Is it a game to you, Wolfie? Is it a game to you?
It's not a game to me.
Is it a game?
I didn't come here for a joke.
Yeah.
You
It's just a
know.
game, he says. Come on now, and you're a sergeant. Get out of here, dude. Really?
Well, those two wander back onto their little cubby holes there, and we're left out in the lobby to just talk to each other. I start glancing around at the different things they had hanging on the wall. And look, you'll never believe what I end up finding.
Internal Affairs Policy and Procedures, Citizen Complaints Against Police Officers. Oh, this is a good one. The Greenwich Township Police Department is required by all New Jersey Attorney General's guidelines to accept any and all citizens' complaints filed against the department's personnel. The complaints can be filed anytime, anywhere, by anyone. Attached to our yearly requirement internal affairs reports, also attached is our internal affairs citizen complaint form. Any questions can be directed to the department's administration or internal affairs officers.
That's pretty cut and dry to me.
The chief forgot to tell his people.
You want to make a complaint, sir?
Right there.
On
Yes.
a specific officer?
I sure do.
Okay. What's the name of the officer?
Why do I have to tell you this?
I can't document it if you don't tell me.
Oh, I want the form so I can
You
go
don't
out
get
with
the
it.
form. We fill out the form.
What? What are you
We
talking
pass it on
We
to.
don't get the form.
Is that Gilligan's Straight
No, no, no.
That's not. I heard him on the radio.
I got the
I heard him on the
form.
radio. It's on here. I pick up great audio.
You want
Is there a
to
form under there?
when-
Oh, hey, Wolfie, you got a form right there.
All right, so what he wanted to do was he wanted to take his complaint verbally, write it down on paper, and then hand it in for him. Now, you guys tell me, does it seem like he just does not want to take this complaint, right? I mean, he really doesn't seem like he wants anything to do with any of us, to be honest with you.
It's right there.
Oh, cool. Well, all right, great. Is this it?
We don't need this form. We got this one.
Yeah, I got this form. I'll make a bunch of copies and I'll come in and I'll put them up there on the little cabinet that you have so that other people can come in and not feel threatened when they come in to get a form. Feel like witness intimidation when that happens. Don't you feel that way?
I kind of feel that
Do
way.
you remember the name of your training officer?
Okay. Do you want to give me any information? Do you want to fill the form out here and return it?
Yeah, I want to feel American.
Okay. You can fill the form out and return it. Okay.
If you guys ever need to make a complaint about a police officer and they're not being very helpful, remember, you can make that complaint anywhere, anytime, with anyone. There are no special forms required. Sometimes you're going to come into situations like this and they are going to deter you. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to follow proper protocol. Whether they know it or they don't, you know, they should know it, right? Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever it is, wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace!